Shapeshifters Team 3 is here, and the first SBC of Shapeshifters Team 3 is going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold as a striker. He is very, very, very expensive. It's going to cost you an 89, 388 rated. No, actually, I think it's 289s, 288s, and then 187. Now, the great thing about this card is, on the base of it, you know, it looks quite bang average, but first of all, he's got 70 defending, so if you want to play him at striker or at cam, which I believe are his alternate positions, you can then move him into centre mid and he will do a job for you there. So, first of all, looking at the card, 95 pace and 94 dribbling, along with 94 for shooting, 70 defending, 93 passing, and an 89 physical. He is 5'11", which is good for the striker role. High medium work rates, right-footed, 5-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot. He's got the finesse shot trait. He's got the outside foot shot trait, which are great traits to have. Starts out as a striker, but can play cam and then centre forward. Very, very good for chem links as well. For me personally, I have Team of the Year Virgil still. So that link right there is really nice. And to any English players that you might have as well, the links are really good. Of course, not premium chemistry. You don't really need that on someone like Trent, Premier League, Liverpool, and English. Let's go across and take a look at the in-games. So this card is quite interesting because I think, you know, whilst his best position definitely is striker, he could certainly do a role in that box-to-box role for you and be a more attacking box-to-box, or you'll get forward in a 4-3-2-1, for example. Talking too much here, though, guys. Let's go through the in-games. He's got 94 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. He's then got 97 attack positioning, which is really nice. 95 for both finishing and shot power, so no Travellas with this card. 93 long shots, 82 volleys, and then 84 for penalties. Passing remains really good on Trent, as it should, in my opinion. 94 for vision, 96 for crossing, 93 kick accuracy, 91 short pass, and 95 long pass, with also 91 curve, of course, boosted all the way up to 99 because he's got the finesse shot trait. His dribbling stats are really nice. He's 5'11" as well, so he's not going to feel too you know, weak, but he's also going to have really good agility and balance. He's going to move nice and quickly in game for you with 95 agility and 93 balance, 94 reactions, 95 ball control, 93 dribbling, and 96 composure. As we talked about the defending earlier, guys, I feel like if you were to put a sentinel, a shadow, or something on this card, very good in that midfield role with 73 interceptions. Heading actually really doesn't matter on this game, so do not worry about that. 69 defensive awareness is okay. 73 stand tackle is good for a striker, and 70 slide tackle as well make up the defending stats. As we move into the physicals, his jumping is okay at 80. You're not going to be whipping crosses into him, you know. That's more for Petr Cech or Manuel Neuer. 99 stamina is brilliant for that box-to-box role once again. 86 for strength and 84 for aggression. So a really, really, in my opinion, well-rounded card that can play in a multitude of positions. So I personally think his best position is going to be striker or cam. I'm going to try him out in both of them positions. And for striker and cam, I think Hawk is going to be the best. As I said, if you want to play me that box-to-box role, I feel like the shadow or sentinel or anchor will be really good for him. But at striker and cam, the Hawk looks really, really nice. So let me explain as to why. 98 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. So he's actually probably, the way EA do things, actually maxed out at 99 pace here. You know, +4 overall puts him to 99 on his base card. Goes up to 99 attack positioning, 99 finishing, and shot power, and long shot. So all of the important shooting stats are maxed out, which I think is really good with the Hawk. And then as we go across into the physicals, the main reason I really wanted this on the Hawk on Trent is for the boost of the physicals, more specifically the little boost that we get to the strength. So he goes up to 88 jumping, 90 strength, and then also 92 aggression. So a really, really nice card here, guys. We're going to be playing him in the full 1-2-1-2 now in a few games of FUT Champs as the right striker. Let's get into a few games and see if the Trent is worth so much fodder. Alright, guys, getting into the first game with Trent Alexander-Arnold. I've had a bit more of a think about the card, yeah? When there's cards like Petr Cech that can play up front and Neuer, is this card really actually going to compete with them? We're going to see, because I don't think so, especially not in the striker or cam role. Maybe a bit more in the cam role, but I feel like this card isn't going to feel very strong. But his finesses, because of the way he's probably coded, with good shooting now, are going to be good. As you see now, I didn't even time that. That was a really, really nice goal there. So that's good to see. But, you know, it's going to be a case of, is he going to be able to compete with Petr Cech? I've used Cech a lot now, so I know that he's very good. I think he's one of the best strikers on the game, personally. So this Trent's going to be very interesting to test. Here we go with him again. Nice pace. Really nice pace there. Go on then, Trent. Trent's there. Oh, he's got to score that. Got to score that, man. Maybe that's on me. Maybe I didn't cut the angle quickly. Here's Trent again. Oh, man. Yeah, see, I feel like in them kind of instances there, I know that's probably not the perfect example of it. He's got to be having more strength there, man. Because in my opinion, Petr Cech doesn't only hold him off there with through on goal with Cech there, you know. But I feel like the one thing that's going to kind of equalise it is how good his passing is going to be, right? His passing should be unbelievable. His finesse shots look to be unbelievable. So there's some good positives early doors. I don't think he is going to compete with the Petr Cech though, man. Or even Harry Maguire now that's just came out. I feel like them kind of cards are more suited to FIFA, especially on new and old gen now. You know, once we're getting into that, we're in silly territory now, right? Where the cards are silly, they're broken. Look at this Milinkovic-Savic, for example. What a silly card. Fun card for sure. I feel like Trent's going to be one of them cards that is going to be the not the assist, but the assist of the assist, if that makes sense. He feels like that kind of player. And that's probably not really a good look for him playing at striker. Maybe in cam role, that's okay, but certainly not at striker, I don't think. Oh my god. Oh, okay, fair enough. Good goal, I guess. I did see the shot cancel and I thought, okay, this guy's actually got a bit of sauce about him. Here was Trent again. I don't think he suits a striker role, guys. I'll be honest. I don't think he's strong enough. I don't think he has the qualities to really play at striker that well. I feel like cam is probably his best position, other than the box-to-box role, which we talked about. But this card so far, not the most impressed with, if I'm being honest. On a Trent, score it. His shots feel really strange. I don't know how else to explain that other than the shots feel really odd. Finesse shot again? No, okay, we've red timed that one. Into Trent again here. No, I've gone to the wrong person. Oh man, this game sometimes I tell you. There we go, nice, good play. Good football. Trent, into Milinkovic. Find it, Milinkovic. No, it's too messy. There's too much going on. Get to it, Wilf. I mean, he did. Again, good pass from Trent. That's what I like about him. His passing feels awesome. Other than that, though, guys, this card feels quite mid. Let's go to some highlights. Yeah, that's nice. Good finish from Link. So I didn't know that was going in, but good pass from Trent there. That is definitely what you're going to get from him more than anything. Is his passing does feel as good as his other cards, right? Even though it actually isn't, it feels very similar. And that is something that I do like about him. Passing's really, really nice, guys. Alright, guys, I'm actually going to bring you back live here. This card is really, really bang average. Is the bottom line. We now got him in at cam to test him out there. But I just don't think he really is going to change your team too much, unfortunately. I feel like that's just the way the game kind of is at the moment. With these kind of cards. Until we get to futties. Unless you're getting the big, unique body types in your team. Milinkovic-Savic, Petr Cech, Neuer, Maguire. I really don't think that these cards are going to change or push the needle very much. Is my honest thoughts. What a finish that is from Trent there. This guy's going to leave. We'll get into one more live game. Alright guys, we're going to go into another live game here with some highlights also. The reason I'm bringing you back a little bit more is because I'm not sold on the card. And I want you guys to also see that. I think this card's very, very average. He's better in cam than he is at striker. And we've changed the chem style now as well. That's probably an important thing to note. We are now on to a Maestro. That was a finesse shot. But he hit it like it wasn't, which was quite strange. Yeah, I certainly do think in the cam role is certainly better suited to him. I don't know if that's by design from EA. Let me know what you guys think. Looking at the card, do you think he suits cam better? Because he certainly plays better in cam because you can utilise his passing more. It's the kind of way I'm feeling with him. And yeah, as I said, these cards are so common now. These kind of cards. I think a lot of the SBCs and players that you're adding into your team at this level are making your team better only on body types and 5-star weak foots and skill moves if they've got both, right? Or unless they're Mbappe. It's the kind of idea that I've got at the moment, and this card kind of fits that to an absolute T. So, a bit upset with that, but I think that's the way the game is at the moment, you know. Here we go with Trent again. Look for that pass into links. No, we're going to go backwards. Oh, nice. He does feel really good on the left stick dribbling, I have to say. His left stick dribbling is really nice. That is poor, Trent. I'm sorry, man. Ow, man. Is that? Go on, Virgil. Wow. That's good defending there from Militao. Jordi Alba into Busquets. Into Trent again. We're going to try and turn quickly here and look for the pass. See what I mean? I just feel like the more physical players with similar passing are just going to be better in your attacking positions. Especially on new gen. On old gen, this card is decent. You know, we've tried him already on there. But it just seems so mid. I don't know what else to tell you guys, you know. Alright guys, so we played 3 games with Trent Alexander-Arnold. That is 1 on old gen and 2 on new gen. I'm going to stop showing the old gen gameplay now because I don't really like the way it looks anymore. So you're going to see new gen gameplay only, but I promise you I have tested him out on old gen as well. We played him at striker in 1 game. That was on new gen, and he wasn't very good there. You know, 2 goals and 1 assist is not the best performance from a card. And that really does say a lot about him. He is very mid in the striker role. He's weak. You know, we applied a Hawk to start off with. Definitely not the chem style for him. He is so weak. He's 5'11". He looks 5'6" in game. So take that into account. I don't think he's very good at striker. I think he's okay at cam. That's both for new and old gen. I think you'll get a bit more from him on old at striker, but I still don't think he's worth your fodder if you're going to play him at striker. Cam, he's quite good because of his passing. His through balls are really good. His driven passes are decent. And his finesse shots are very good. I personally think the only reason you complete this card is if you're going to play him in the box-to-box centre midfield role, though. Because he's got great finesse shots, playing him on that left-hand side of the midfield and going for the finesse shots with him are quite good. That is probably the only reason I would complete this card. He is so overpriced for the kind of card he is in game. If he was I was going to say a right back. He can't be a right back. Although he's probably more of a centre mid in real life now. If he was a centre mid and he had better defending, this card would probably be a no-brainer. If he had similar stats to what he did already, maybe a little bit less shooting. But overall, this card is probably an avoid for how much he costs. Go and complete Petr Cech. He'll be a better striker for you. Go and get Neuer. Go and get Maguire. Players like this are better suited to this game now. This card really doesn't improve your team and is very sideways. You know, a lot of the team of the seasons that you're going to have up front are going to be better than this Trent Alexander-Arnold. For example, Rafael Leao, Kvaratskhelia, these cards are a lot better than this Trent card. A very poor SBC in my opinion, and a very mid card. I'm going to rate him a 5 out of 10 on both versions. Value for this one is going to be a 0 out of 10. I think he's very average and really doesn't change your teams, guys. But guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so it's per review. Guys, it's going to be it for me for now. So take care.